Everybody's heard of the F1 game franchise. It's a well-known and highly anticipated game as it releases each year, but F1 could have been so different to what we see it today. EA ruined it. Here's how. In the late 2000s, with the success of Formula 1, game companies were competing for the license to produce games based on the 2009 season after a 2-year gap since the previous game. Ultimately, Codemasters emerged as the winner of that competition. In May of 2008, Codemasters acquired the license for the F1 game series from 2009. After a slightly rocky start with F1 2009, F1 2010, 11, 12 and 13 were highly praised, with 2014 and 15 taking a slight drop but came back stronger with 2016, 17, 18 and 19. And finally, what many people regard as the best F1 game today, F1 2020. However, it was all downhill from here. F1 reached its peak with the release of the Netflix series Drive to Survive. This show offered behind-the-scenes looks into the world of Formula 1, captivating audiences worldwide. The series not only appealed to die-hard F1 enthusiasts, but also attract a whole new generation of fans who had previously been left untouched by the sport. With its access to the inner workings of the teams, Drive to Survive ignited widespread interest in Formula 1, like never before. The combination of the show's success and the inherent excitement of the sport of F1 itself propelled Formula 1 as a sport and as a video game to new heights of popularity, with more viewers tuning into races and engaging across various platforms. This period marked a golden age for the franchise, with these new viewers exploring the ecosystem surrounding F1, with many of them trying the F1 game series. Before we move on, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you're enjoying the video so far, leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. On the 18th of February 2021, EA bought Codemasters, the company who own the rights to the F1 game franchise, for $1.2 billion, the player base collectively sighed. EA have always been notorious in the gaming industry for their never-ending microtransactions, ruining sports games such as FIFA, and their desperation to suck every penny out of their player base. F1 24 is currently rumoured to cost $89.99 for the Champions Edition according to Game Rant. Do you see what I mean? Does my computer magical powers or something? F1 2021 was generally regarded as a good game, despite being released just after EA's takeover, as EA were yet to add their signature touches to the game as development was already well underway before they arrived. F1 22, however, was a different story. Many called it the worst F1 game in the modern era, thanks to poor handling, many game-breaking bugs, and the addition of whatever F1 life is. We feared the worst for the F1 games. On June the 16th, 2023, F1 23 was officially released and it provided some redemption for the series with the return of Breaking Point, a highly acclaimed story mode. It returned following its first appearance in F1 2021. F1 23 also had a much better handling model. Also, F1 23 featured the return of red flags. It first appeared in the game way back in F1 2014, but despite this, the game came out incredibly buggy, with red flags, which was one of the game's main selling points, not working properly until 2 weeks after release. With F1 24 due to release on the 31st of May 2024, with an all-new driver career, do you think that the game have corrected its trajectory and is finally on an upward surge? Or is it destined to come crashing down again? Let me know down in the comments. But that's all the time we have for today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!